Okay, this is your 48-hour update. It's March 14th. It's a Friday. This is for northeastern PA and southern or northern New Jersey. Okay, this afternoon, temperatures got into the 50s. The valleys along the river get into the right around 60 degrees. Northern New Jersey gets into the mid 50s. As we go through the nighttime hours, things cool off a little bit. Here's around midnight. You can see some areas in the Poconos and North Jersey have gotten down to 39 degrees. The valleys are in the mid 40s. There is some clouds and some precipitation that's going to try to work its way in. Not much, but just some sprinkles, and you can see them just kind of popping up out here between Williamsport and Avoca. But then you'll see that there'll be more of them tomorrow night, Saturday night. There'll be a mix of clouds and sun with this. We go back to the temperatures. This takes you to around Saturday morning, around 7 a.m. Temperatures at this point in time, you can see them got down to the mid 30s. Even some areas could reach the freezing level. I know there was some frost this morning when I went out there to head to work around 5. So yeah, it's still there's still some frost and stuff. So watch those plants out there. As Sunday rolls on, Saturday rolls on, and we get to the afternoon, you can see down here to the south, the clouds and those sprinkles are going to keep the temperatures down into the low to mid 40s. Up to the north, where they don't hit, you get a little more sun, especially in the valleys. They can get up into the mid 50s and maybe near 60 before they start to downturn as we go through the nighttime hours. As we get towards Sunday morning, here's around 7 a.m. Temperatures have dropped down the 40s and the 50s, not too bad, but we do have some wind to deal with ahead of the front that's going to come through, and you can see there's some gusty winds. These gusty winds begin to pick up um, during the overnight hours. Here's around midnight. You can still see they're out here towards Towanda. You can see them picking up a little bit, but for the most part, they're 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, but they will pick up some of the higher elevations in the Poconos, and then out this way towards Elmira and Towanda, they get up into near the 50 mile an hour wind gust range by 2 in the morning on Sunday. As we get to around 7 a.m., you can see the hilltops up here. Wind gusts are in the upper 40s. Even out here in Jersey, they're in the mid to upper 40s at times. And in the valleys, you're down. You get some wind gusts that are in the 40s also, but they're the highest are in the higher elevations, which is normal. And then you'll see as we continue during the day, this is around 11 in the morning, we still have those wind gusts in the 40 mile an hour range, but we do have precipitation coming in from the west. And this is going to develop a storm line. Here it is right here, just going through Williamsport late in the afternoon around 5 o'clock. Ahead of that is where the wind gusts are at. Behind it, the wind drops off quickly, but cold air comes in behind it. But some of this front could create some heavy downpours, maybe even a rumble of thunder. This takes it to, this is around 6 o'clock. Here's 7 o'clock. Here's 8 o'clock, and you can see it's now moving into Jersey, but there's still showers behind it. And you look here in Jersey around 10 o'clock at night, you can see some of these round little reds. It could be some thunderstorms in there or just some very heavy downpours. And this moves out by midnight, Sunday night into Monday. We'll go back to the wind gust again to keep this in mind because I think it's part of the storyline here. Um, as you can see, this is in the afternoon hours on Sunday, around 4 or 5 o'clock, and you can still see some gusts pretty strong up here, north central PA. And as that front, literally, you can see the front of you right here, and you can see it coming across here and crossing into New Jersey. And right behind it, it pretty much drops off where there's very little wind gust. So it's not too bad. Temperatures behind this, you'll see them coming in on Monday, not directly behind the front, but in Monday, you can see the line is right here, and behind that, if you can see it, temperatures are below freezing out in northwestern PA. So we do have some cold air headed our direction on Monday, which we'll cover on Sunday. All right, everybody, take care, be safe.